Sorry, my mic was muted. Hello?
I just went live. I'm trying to see if it works.
Is it on YouTube or?
Yeah. Wait, is Flash is Flash streaming on TikTok when he was on?
Probably.
Why was he on TikTok?
I don't know, he's Flash. What's your YouTube channel?
I'm sending the stream link right now.
Oh. Hmm.
There we go. Just waiting for some people to pop in. I don't know if anyone will. It's a bit late. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching, but I muted it.
Oh, okay. You can see what it looks like to my perspective.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in my inventory. Okay. Well, we should start now. Okay, so I'm assuming you know how to fly, correct?
Yeah. Just not very fast. I mean, it's pretty fast.
Yeah, that's pretty fast. Okay. So, follow me. So if you didn't know, astronauts are solar powered, correct?
Yeah, because we also use glowstone.
Yeah. I don't think you have that feature yet because you're still growing. So, um, you don't have to worry about that yet. But in the future, something you should know about is, well, when you're flying, I don't know if you can do this yet, but um, eventually you'll gain the ability to, well, do this.
What?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah, not yet you can't. Okay. So, what I want you to do, hit me. Give me your hardest. Okay. Okay, cool. Not. You pushed me. Do it again. That's good. Again. Yup. That's good. That's good. Alright. I'm gonna try not to
Oh,
you.
did not click. Okay.
You don't have to stop flying. Just.
Like that?
Yep. Now keep hitting me until we get to the topless.
Bro, you're not even taking any damage.
We're on the way to we're on the way to topless, so just keep hitting me.
Oh, you're lagging. Or I'm lagging.
I think it's a CPU or something. It's fun. I'm gonna turn on shaders. Don't hit me yet. I'm gonna see if shaders can work while I'm streaming. Actually, no. My frames are low. Okay, keep hitting me. We're like halfway there. Your knuckles hurt?
What?
How are your knuckles?
Oh, kind of. A little bit.
Okay. Lagging a little bit. Oh, look at that, we're almost there. Okay, this is good. Good job. You just punched me all the way from Alavan to a whole nother country. That's a really good
Whoa.
skill for an astronaut. So, when you're older, you can throw way harder punches, and I mean way harder punches. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel?
Fine.
You're good? How's your health?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
Fine.
That's good, that's good. Just like that. And I have this thing, which I will one day pass down to you. So, in lore, this is just a way of punching, but harder. Just letting you know. But anyways. Oh, you're gonna be running for a while. Dip yourself. Yeah, just dip yourself in the water. There you go.
I wasn't taking any damage.
Yeah, it's still annoying though.
Yeah. It was kind of loud.
Yeah. Okay, let's go a little higher. So, okay. Tell me, what is a human?
That's a good question. I mean, they don't have powers like us, but we have to protect them because since they don't have any powers, so.
That's true. Now tell me, how do you feel when you fail to save a human?
I mean,
Wait, let's say a human just... Here, come here. Wait. Wait here, let me go find something.
okay.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Here, come here, come here. Come here. Here. Just watch this, watch this. Let's take a look at this civilian right here. This is what we call a human, I guess, or a villager if you're talking in Minecraft here. So, how do you feel about that? Obviously, we have to protect but
yeah.
how would you feel if this guy died in front of you?
I mean, it would be hard to cope with, but like it's I mean, we have a lot of people, so it would be sad, but it's not like I know the person.
Okay. Here.
I mean, if it was like with a villain, say Infinity killed, say this person, it would be devastating because I couldn't save the person and I lost to a evil villain.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's what if I told you? Here, let me tell you a secret. Here, come up to the top of the freak tower.
Okay.
Here, let me tell you a secret. The truth is, this is the truth. We're gods, and no one can stop us. We can do whatever we want, and that's the beauty of this planet. So, the thing is, you have everything you ever wanted. There's so much to be grateful for. And you can't be sad because a few things break. See it as this. Humans are, well, see them as like, I don't know, flies. That's what they are compared to us. How do you feel about a fly in your room?
I mean, if it keeps bugging me, then I want to kill it.
Okay, well, not as in like
I want it out of my room. I don't. If it gets on my nerves, then like I want to get it out of my room. I don't really care about it. Don't really think about it most of the time. But mosquitoes are a different story.
Oh yeah, mosquitoes are.
I hate mosquitoes.
Here, as in not wanting to kill humans is a good thing. Our job is to protect them, because well, that's our duty on this planet. We protect them, but you also gotta remember, don't get too attached, because
Well, yeah.
humans are, they're just balloons filled with meat and flesh that can just pop, boom, they're gone. They don't really matter. Like, I mean, what that sounds evil, but they matter, but they don't live that very long. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, don't be too passionate about them. Yes, save them, of course. That's amazing. But just remember, humans are just toys for our amusement. Only the bad ones. Only the bad ones. Like criminals.
But we also have to, like, we don't want that all the power we have to go into our heads and think we can do whatever we want.
Of course.
And we can, like, that could turn us evil.
Yeah, trust me, that's true. But let me tell you something, Star. There's so much more than just humans. And you know what that is?
What?
Where your blood really comes from. These
Well,
humans.
yeah, but my mom
Your mom?
is human.
I know.
So human is a part of me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But let me tell you something. Notice how she's dead? That's because she's a human. They don't live as long as us. You have astronaut blood in you. You in. Let me say. You. Okay, you're what? 13 in lore, right?
Yeah.
In
About to be 13 or something like that.
In like 1,000 years, you won't even look like you're 20 yet. Maybe like maybe like 19 or something, but you won't even look that old yet, because the more astronauts age because of your blood, the more you age, the slower you age. So that means everyone you know and love will be gone before you look like you're 30. So there's so much more than humans. That's why you have to not get too attached, because if you're gonna be attached to these humans, then you're gonna live a sad and long life. And long life is good, not a sad life. So remember.
Well, yeah. But also, you're right. You're right. I can't get attached to too many things. Not just humans, but everybody in general. Because, say, Flash. I've known him my whole life. But he won't live as long as me because he's not astronaut.
Yeah.
And say, if he's not my weakness, but if something happened to Flash, I would do everything to get him back.
Brother. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, other than Flash and like humans that are really close to you, all like random people, random humans in general, don't get too attached to them. If you accidentally kill them in a mission, no big deal. They're just balloons. See them as, of course, if it's a human you're trying to save, view them as, value them. But if it's just some humans that are in the way, don't even worry about it. Because it's not going to matter in 200,000 years. Trust me.
Right.
And one day, our people, Star, our people will come to this planet. And, well, our destiny will, of course, happen. They're gonna colonize this planet, and the very reason why I'm here is so they can do that. But you gotta promise me you won't tell anyone this, because the Freak Force will not agree.
I promise.
Okay. Because there's a whole empire out there, Star. And that's where I come from. Not from this planet, but
Oh, yeah.
the only reason why I'm here is because I was sent on a mission, and that's to protect and guide this planet until they get here. Only time will tell. But at the same time, I do understand what you're saying. I have gotten attached to some people that aren't astronauts, like Caden, or other people, you know. And I don't fully, I don't know. Sometimes the Empire, the astronaut Empire, it's just, they're a bit,
Yeah.
yeah, they're a bit controlling, but it's gonna be worth it in the end, because Earth, this planet, will be greater than ever when it's in the hands of the Empire. So
Yeah.
we gotta do our duty, protect this planet, and yeah, make it great.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are your
See,
thoughts?
my mom always taught me to, yes, she knew that I wasn't fully human, but she never told me until I found out for myself that I had powers. I mean, I can shrink.
Yeah.
But I she always said that how would you feel if you were in their shoes? Say we were the humans and say since we're keeping this secret from the freak force and everybody that our people will come and colonize this planet. How would you feel if we were in their place? That they would just colonize us. Say the Numerians colonized our planet, our empire. We weren't strong enough to kill the Numerians. Just say, what if? You know?
Well, that's the thing. We're gonna try to not have Earth, the people, like the humans, resist the astronaut colonization. We're gonna try to be at peace with them. And we're not gonna kill them. We're not gonna kill the humans. We're gonna help
Yeah,
them.
right.
But the thing is, this is a very good thing, because astronaut technology is way more developed than this dumb excuse for a civilization. So we're gonna help them. We're gonna help these humans be even better. Better technology, better medical support, medicine, improved medicine. Everything will be better under the astronaut empire. And unfortunately, the humans that there will be humans that will agree. because humans want that. That's good. That's a good thing. But not everyone agrees with the same thing. So, um, the astronauts will. Not everyone's gonna.
Yeah, I see your point.
And you gotta remember about the during our time on Earth, like the attaching being too attached thing. Just remember, one more time, these humans, they don't live as long as us. So, if you accidentally kill one, that's no big deal. It's completely fine.
And yeah, I understand. I get it.
Sometimes, you gotta wipe out the bad ones, because there are bad ones out there. And if you want to make Earth great, you see your brother, he he believes a lot in talking it out, and I like that. He's a good man for that. And that's what I admire about him. But the thing he doesn't understand is, well, he might understand this, but the thing he doesn't see, or maybe he does, but I don't think he does. It's just not all humans are gonna cooperate, and things are gonna go down bad, like really bad. So that's why, in a cruel world like this, killing will be necessary. But when when Earth is finally in the hands of the Empire, there will be no need to kill anyone. Because, well, maybe one day I can show you the Empire, but way too far. Way too far. Took me forever to get here. And I don't know if your brother's gonna agree with this, but I hope you will stand by my side if humans do go against me. Because we're way stronger than all of them. And I don't want you to die with them. But it's probably...
Right.
Yeah. But I'm sure not everyone's gonna hate the idea. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people. I'm sure Caden will love it. Caden's my
Yeah.
best friend. Yeah. We're not villains. We're a higher form of life. And when you're a higher
All
form
right.
of life, well, humans aren't as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're important, but just remember, you're way more important than these flies or ant
Yeah.
colonies. Every country, they're just an ant colony, and if they ever turn on us, just stomp on it.
Yeah. If Flash turns against you with Sunset Haven, that would not go well for him.
Yeah.
Flash has done, like, he tries to act like the best big brother, but he tries to boss me around. I mean, he when he was younger and I was younger, he was like he knew that my mother wasn't his mother. So he or his my our moms were the same and then that I had a different dad. And he was talking crap. I mean, he didn't know it was you. He didn't get to know you. He didn't know it was you. But yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure I hope Flash finds the right way. But we've done this to many planets before, and most of them went well. Some of them resisted, so we had to destroy them. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know why the Empire does this and colonizes planets. Because I'm not in control. I'm just one of their men. But I will say this. What they're doing is a good thing for the planets that don't resist. Although I find it a little bad. I kind of see it a little bad that they kill the ones that don't want to be a part of it, but you know, only
See, I know humans,
yeah.
how they are. Greedy humans will always find a way what they want, even if that means they die trying. They will resist. I know it. Most of them will,
Yeah,
because their self esteem is like they can do whatever they want. They think that they can push people around, persuade them, but that's not the case.
yeah, there will come a day where I will receive the message from the Empire, and I have to make make it happen, help make it happen, help get the planet ready, and well, that's when chaos will ensue because there will be greedy humans up there who don't want the best for their own race. Because that's what
Yeah.
astronauts do, right? They help. The Empire's main purpose is to help other species in return for their planet to be part of them. Which I don't think that's a bad thing at all. So, a lot of humans will die, but a lot of humans will live to see brighter days. And I think it's worth it. Because after all, humans don't live that long. So
Yeah.
it won't matter. But yeah. So do me a favor, alright? Don't tell anyone about
I won't.
anything like the Empire, because if word gets out about this, I will be forced to kill everyone and betray Dutopolus and the Freak Force, and I don't want to do that. Because if I lose everything, then I have nothing to lose. I'll just have to kill everyone. And I don't want to kill everyone. That's not who I am.
Right.
Yeah. So, I like being a hero. It's great. I hope you don't tell anyone. Like, even
I
like,
won't.
outside of lore, just don't tell anyone. Because it'll be a surprise. But,
Right.
yeah. I mean, kind of surprised. I'm streaming, but like, there's more information that I haven't said. So, yeah. But it'll be possibly over a year until we see that day, a real life year. So, we have a lot of time to do our heroic deeds on the server, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. And I wouldn't betray you. So I will keep it a secret. Don't worry.
Alright.
I mean, yes, I've known Flash my whole life, but I've always been alone because he's had his father when our mother died.
Yeah.
And then his father, I don't know if he passed away or
I
he
remember him.
disappeared off the map. I don't remember. But he has more siblings,
Hmm.
like from his dad. But me, I've never met, like, it was me and my brother me and Flash, who came from our mom.
Yeah.
Unless my older siblings came from her too. I don't know.
I remember the day your mother died. Not a good day. But that's when I've really learned how short humans live. And that's when I realized being attached to humans will only make you weaker. Because I was attached to her. She was my wife, after all. Never marry a human, guys. Not a good idea. Because they're gonna die
Yeah,
really fast. It's like getting a fish. You know how fast fish live for?
yeah,
Yeah, not a yeah. So so my fatherly advice for you: don't get attached to humans. They don't live that long. So um yeah, we're gonna save the humans we can, but again, don't feel too passionate about them because if you accidentally kill one, it's not a big deal. Really, it's not. They die really fast, anyways. It's like killing I don't know, a mosquito.
or
But
an ant. Like
yeah,
when it's like the question I read. It was like when you step on an ant. Do you, why do you kill it? Do you feel more powerful or just it's a bug? Like I don't know what the question
I
was.
know what you're
I
talking about.
yeah.
When you stamp on an ant beneath your feet, do you feel remorse or no? Is it because you're evil or just a higher form of life? Just to say,
Right, yeah.
we're not evil. Think of Utopolis, and every other country is an ant colony. That's the kind of world we live in. But when the astronauts come, these won't be ant colonies anymore. These will be one unified world, one unified planet, connected to other planets in space, where humans can talk to other alien species in peace under the astronaut empire and help each other. Isn't that just beautiful?
Yeah.
That's
It does
act
sound
like
yeah.
free transport to other planets to go meet, make friends with aliens. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Like I would love that. That's I don't know why. I mean, well, they don't know about the humans. Nobody knows about this except for me. The Morse code. That is my. That's how I deliver messages and I get messages from the Empire, because we speak in Morse code.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I have to learn Morse code now.
Yeah. No, it's all right. They can astronauts can speak English, but because I'm an astronaut from the Empire, we just speak the traditional thing. But you don't have to because you're part human. I'm sure they'll understand. But
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm really happy you're keeping this a secret. Which you
Yeah, you're my dad. I would do anything for you.
wish my last daughter said that. She
Great.
was yeah, my first daughter. But Grayscales was she was she wasn't trustworthy, nor was she was a traitor. Um, so I'm glad you're not like her.
Yeah.
Guys,
Hey, Rex, how are
Yo.
you?
uh, um, I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. I just had a fucking crazy moment. Um, I just thought of something.
Yeah.
I know it sounds stupid, despite like what Zero's trying to do to help us out. Do you know about like negative inversion on cameras stuff?
I'm sorry.
So think about this. There's the red rooms. You know, like it's just a dark room with the red lights, so the film camera, the images they don't get um disrupted by the yellow light of the sun or whatever.
Yeah.
And this is also used sometimes in a process like to, I think, also invert the coloration of the photo.
Oh. Okay.
If there's some sort of similar form of this for the negative ones,
Um,
I mean, everybody has a weakness. So the negatives have to have a weakness.
Numerians have a weakness.
Yeah. It might be a stupid theory, but I don't know.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
sorry, I didn't
No,
interrupt something earlier, did I?
you're all right. I was just giving my daughter fatherly advice because
Mm.
I need to do more dad things. I'm like a divorced dad, except I wasn't divorced. My wife just died, so I have to do a lot of the work, you know, because no mom. So, anyways, good theory, Rex. That's a really good theory. Do you
Yeah.
do you know how we can try this?
We have the red lanterns, don't we?
The red. Yeah. The red.
Y'all both looked at me. I mean, I know where, like, it's where we met Zero first time over in.
Wait, there were red
What?
lanterns there?
No,
Yeah.
those were the
Wait. Oh, wait,
soul
no.
lanterns.
Oh, wait. No, at Unknown's grave. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those.
We could make more.
This, yeah. This is probably going to be also a backup plan in case whatever Zero is going to be doing doesn't work.
How can we trust Zero, though?
I mean, he's
I mean,
Zero was.
I mean, did the humans trust you immediately, Astro?
No, they did not. They arrested me like twice, and then yeah. But anyways, I think if we're comparing Zero to me, I think we could trust Zero because if it's a similar situation, so we just need Zero to help us with this.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool.
You know,
Go
it's
to the temple.
I don't know. It feels honestly odd. You know, because it's like I'm trying to say I can't completely trust myself. Being, you know, he's again, yeah. It's just that odd feeling, but I know he's trying his best.
Yeah.
Despite what has happened to us, despite what's happened after he's appeared. I don't know.
Do you think Zero could possibly be at the temple?
I mean, he could be. So consulting with more questions, it just if that's what you're trying to think of, I don't know if that's gonna be good enough right now. We've already asked him so many, and plus, he's working on the stuff right now to stop the negative,
All right.
especially for a way to, isn't it like find a way to get us into the realm?
Oh, okay. Because I would.
Yeah.
Ooh, this would be a great mission for Star. Destroying another planet from. Well, of course, an enemy planet. Wait.
Hold on.
Unless
I'm
Zero
sorry.
wouldn't like that.
Destroy it?
Yeah, is that not what Zero would like? Zero, because Zero's a Numerian, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Would
So not destroy. Got
yeah,
it.
he's a Numerian of me.
Oh, right. Okay, not destroy it, just kill infinity, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So we just kill infinity and save the world. And I'm assuming the Numerian realm is... we just don't touch it.
I mean, for now, we gotta understand it more.
Got it. Okay. That's interesting. Question, is it a
And
planet, or do you know anything
he says
about
it.
it?
I mean, he says it, he just kept saying it as like if it's its own world, its own realm. So like, I don't think it'd be a planet.
So you mean like the Upside Down in Stranger Things?
I'm
Real.
honestly, I wouldn't know how to perceive it.
Okay. Well, I
But
guess we'll just figure it out then.
yeah,
All right.
there's gonna have to be a lot of knowledge for me as well, knowing what's gonna happen soon.
Yeah. Well, thanks for informing me about this, Rex. You are a great man, and your sacrifice will be counted. So I will now be going to visit Hayden Zigatron in the hospital now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the
Well,
way, if you do talk to Zero later or something at the temple, I don't know. Just I don't know.
you don't know.
Tell him that. Actually, I wonder if he knows about the totems.
The what?
Uh, don't worry about it. It's from somewhere else.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later then.
Yep.